Summer has just begun. Went on a bike ride, had some fun.
Fell and hurt my hand.
Then I broke my bike. Don't know how, I'm kind of mad. Wake me up when this bike ride ends.
Oh, it ends.
Oh, no. And we're back.
Yeah.
Another episode recorded early.
Another hot
Why are you
episode.
looking at that man? He's looking straight at us.
I am having broke eye contact with this man.
I think he's angry about that. So as that intro song tells you, we just went on a bike ride. That was pretty enjoyable for the
beginning part. We went up through Canada-Harry, up along the bike path. Went until we got too hot, found a little waterfall, and washed our faces off. We were going to go swimming, but we couldn't find a place to go swimming.
Yeah, we were going to go in
because it was freaking hot. It's like 90 degrees.
It's so hot outside. It was pretty.
Like 90.
It was a pretty freaking nice bike ride. I mean, there was like a cool little cave area, tunnel, a couple of bridges.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
And the towns are nice. The
towns are really cool. And then we wanted to get a pizza.
So we stopped.
We're supposed to eat.
We stopped in Fort Plain to get the pizza, and I waited in the park. Well, Nate had some more bowel issues.
Yeah. It's the heat, I think. Well, it's probably just me, but I get very bad heat. Like, when it starts to get hot, I get sick.
So I waited in the park, which is really nice park. It's a really cool town. There's a bunch of Amish people. Amish people are cool.
Fort Plain.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, okay.
I was just explaining that.
It's a nice little town.
If you want a day trip and you live in the upstate New York area,
definitely check it out.
Definitely check out.
There's a big antique bar in there. It's pretty cool. There's like a nice restaurant. There's a Rivalry Pizza across the street. There's the one that we choose, which is New York Pizza. And
we haven't tried Joe's Pizza.
Yeah, but we chose New York. And
well,
New York's
you gotta try Joe's before you make a decision.
Next time, we'll choose Joe's.
And see what it tastes like. Maybe it's terrible.
It was really good until we got to the pizza place. And then I put my bike down. My bike doesn't have a spike or like a thing to hold it up.
A stopper thing.
It fell. And then your bike fell.
Well, no, you pushed my bike over.
Yeah.
So then Nate pushed my bike on top of his bike while he went and got the pizza because I didn't have a mask.
I think the thing that did your tire at first is what I think you can. Oh, my words are so bad.
You pushing my bike over twisted my wheel, which I didn't realize was twisted. So when I picked it up, it was twisted still, and I couldn't move my front wheel, which made me angry at carrying the pizza.
Because we have a giant box of pizza, which we have to somehow get back to the car, and we still have to ride all the way back. So we're driving, and you get so angry, you just throw the pizza box at me.
Yeah.
And it just falls on the ground, and the pizza gets in a big pile.
But it didn't fall on the side. It stayed in the box.
Yeah, but it instead of it being in a circle, it was like the cheese was all messed up.
No, but that's fine.
It was all just funky.
The pizza was okay, though. We got to the park again, had a slice of pizza.
Yeah. That you drank my last Pepsi, I drank our last Gatorade.
We did not pack enough drinks.
We did not pack enough drinks.
Then we had to well, my bike was still
acting up. I think the beginning part of it acting up was because of the bike being fallen. I don't think the chain.
No, the chain wasn't. That's later though. The chain wasn't broken. So my bike was still broken, and we finally get to the bike path. I kind of fix it. Then we're on the bike path. We've jury rigged, I guess, the pizza between my backpack and my back. So
we'll
I'm holding
send the picture on
on YouTube.
The YouTube version.
So we're fine, and then
It's like going down a hill, and then there's a little street road, which you have to cross to get on the other side of the bike path. I'm going down, and I'm slowing down, and the way the bushes on the side work is you can't really see if there's any cars coming, so it didn't look like any cars were coming, so I started to go, and then out zooms a car, so I quick turn my wheel so that I don't just ride straight into this car, and it flings me off my bike, and I reach out my hand and just, I just, submerge a whole bunch of asphalt rocks straight into my hand.
It was,
It is still bloody. I cleaned it. I just have to put a freaking bandage on it.
He kind of swerved and fell in gravel. Now, at this point, I realized that my bike wheel was twisted, and that's why it was broken earlier.
So, you're happy. I'm not too happy. No. My hand's busted up, and it burns so bad because I have rocks stuck into my muscle.
So then...
in the palm of my hand, by the way.
Yeah.
It's
it's only in the hand, which is good. I mean, not that your hand injured is good, but
I'd rather it be on my arm.
Well, it's nowhere. It's not spread in multiple places. Yeah. It's just your hand, which is good.
I'd rather be in my arm and my leg than my hand. Because his hand's kind of out of commission.
So then we're walking for a little while until Nate's hand isn't better, but he's like, all right, let's ride. So my bike, I think, is fixed. So we start going. And then my freaking pedals, stop. They keep turning, but, the chain breaks off or something. But the chain doesn't break off. It's still on.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand why it's broken. So then I'm angry.
So it's chick-clank, chick-clank,
yeah.
chick-clank, chick-clank.
And it won't let me...
Every time you try to move it.
Yeah. So now I'm angry.
I think this is the most angry I've ever seen you. I think this is the most F-bombs you've dropped. You were screaming.
It was very... Because first I'm mad already. The bike was originally broken, so I'm angry.
Yeah.
Then I'm carrying a freaking pizza on my back.
Yeah.
Which I'm angry about. And then you fell and hurt your hand, so I share a little bit of anger with that.
Thank you, yes.
And then my bike just... What angers me most is the chain is on. So I have no idea what is wrong, and that angers me the most, when I don't know what's wrong with it, so then I can't fix it. Because if it was the chain was off, then it'd be okay, I'm angry the chain came off, but I can just put it back on, whatever. But now I have to walk back to the car in the 90-degree heat without a freaking bike.
We're still on the bike path. We still have 2 miles to go.
Yeah. So then we end up walking all the way back because I can't fix my bike. I've still got the pizza on my back.
It's either clank, or your wheels just spin super fast. And it doesn't move
I don't get
your
any
bike.
momentum. Yeah. And we finally got back to the freaking car with the pizza.
So freaking hot.
Had to put the... There's a little surprise once we get back to the parking lot.
We don't have to talk about that.
We don't have to talk about the surprise, but just know there was a little enjoyable surprise. Yeah. Then we were out of drinks because we're stupid.
Yeah.
So
We're stupid.
We went to a nearby Stewart's and got some drinks. Some massive half gallons of half and half.
Gallons of half and half. Oh, which we're drinking right now.
Yeah, it's nice. We're still in a hot car, but we're in the shade.
I'm still hot.
I'm still hot. It's slightly better than in the sun, but...
I'm equally as hot as I was yesterday.
I am not equally as hot.
I am so freaking hot.
Yeah, we're going to need to figure out another spot that isn't my car.
Yeah, maybe. That's a good idea. We should have found a secluded area and then just kind of sat outside and...
Yeah, but then the freaking wind and the cars going by, it's really stupid. We could do it up in my room at sometimes, but even my room's freaking hot.
Yeah, and then parents.
Yeah, and then whatever. Overall, the beginning of the bike ride was a really nice bike ride.
Yeah,
I really liked the area. Everything was well.
Yes, it was hot, but it was really nice out. Mm-hmm. It was so freaking beautiful.
And the waterfall, the birds, the animals, it was nice. Then ever since we got to the frickin' pizza, the pizza cursed us. It was when we got the pizza that there's another ant on your leg.
Frickin', oh my, oh.
At least it's not the spider.
Yeah.
But
judging by the curse, that might happen.
Yeah. Ever since we got the pizza, we got cursed. So maybe New York pizza isn't the right pizza. Maybe we do need to go to Joe's Pizza.
Joe's Pizza.
New York pizza's cursed.
It was expensive.
It was freaking almost $20 for an 8-cup pizza.
Yeah.
I think that's bad.
I think that might be bad, yeah.
I don't know how much the usual 8-cut is, but we'll have to find out.
Joe's is 21.
Yeah, what if maybe Joe's is really cheap. What if it's $10? Then we got screwed over.
In a tinier box.
Yeah. Which would have been easier.
Actually, the box size worked. I feel like if it's tinier, it would have slid out.
Put it in the... Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, overall, I think it was a good day. It was a good day with some bad parts.
Yeah. But there was good parts.
Yeah. That's why it's a good day with bad parts. So it was like mainly good, just slightly bad.
Look how much sweat I'm producing on here.
Yeah. We might. Yeah. We're gonna need to do our freaking
multiple
break part.
For getting cold.
Sucks. Actually, just stick this on your forehead. You'll be fine.
Oh.
So cold. Yeah, we also... Oh, shit, we never recorded an intro. Fuck it, we don't need an intro.
Okay, no intro for this one.
No intro. We're gonna talk about... Nate has some people that look like their sons.
It's gonna be 2 seconds.
And then we're gonna come up with stuff to talk about during the break. Probably something stupid. Or maybe something not stupid.
Do we have anything else to talk about?
Yeah, well, yeah. All right.
Did we have another thing that we didn't talk about?
We have something that we were... American Made!
Yeah!
We watched the movie American
Made
last night with Tom Cruise.
Playing Barry Seal, the real man.
You can run through it. You want to run through the rundown? Just don't look it up. Just run it down in your head.
Not right now. I want to take a break. I'm so freaking hot.
All right. Freaking stupid ass car. All right, we'll be back. American Made. That's the intro song to the movie.
That's not.
No, that's in the remake that I'm making. I don't know if I told you, but I'm remaking that movie with me as the director and the main guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're gonna be Barry Seal?
Mm-hmm. And the director. I'm actually gonna play everyone. It's a one-man show.
Barry Seal, a TWA pilot, is recruited by the CIA to provide reconnaissance on the burgeoning communist threat in Central America, and soon finds himself in charge of one of the biggest covert CIA operations in the history of the United States.
Basically,
the operation spawns the birth of the Medellin cartel. Is it Medellin?
Medellin.
Or
Medellin.
Cartel, and almost brings down the Reagan White House.
Yeah, basically Tom Cruise fly funny camera plane that take pictures of communist men.
It's such a good movie.
And then he goes and find drug people and work for drug people and CIA, make lots of money, make wife happy, but wife have stepbrother or brother that Tom Cruise don't like.
Can you shut up? So he is recruited, and he first starts as he flies, and with his plane he takes pictures in Central America, and then he also starts dropping off money to a head leader,
cartel leader.
Not cartel leader. He's an actual military leader down in South America who's selling their secrets to the U.S. for money. And then he finds out about the cartel, and then he kind of befriends them.
Yeah.
And starts running cocaine he drops it off in Louisiana.
Yeah, he drops it from the plane, then he gets a whole crew to do it. Yep. He starts recruiting a whole crew. Now the CIA doesn't care, learns he does this, but doesn't care because if he keeps taking pictures of the communists, then he'll, then they'll let him do the cocaine stuff because they're the FBI, they're not the DEA. So they don't care. They're like, whatever, as long as you get us this information about communists, because it's still like, it's ending Cold War era, so they still are very against communists.
They find out, and instead of him going to jail, they have one more. They want him to go down there and take photos. Oh, this is a spoiler, by the way.
Yeah.
At the end of the movie. Take photos of the main dudes. Can you name them? I know.
Pablo Escobar, Carlos Leder, spelled Lehder, I think. And another dude. I don't know. It's not the exact same as Narcos. Obviously, it's...
The guy who plays Pablo Escobar in this plays a communist
guerrilla.
in Narcos.
Or not a communist guerrilla. He goes against the communist... He's part of a military group that isn't the government military group. It's like a separate military group. He's the leader of that with his brother in Narcos, and they run that. But
this guy.
Yeah.
Can you pronounce that name?
Mauricio Meja?
Meja.
Yeah.
El Chapo.
El Chapo. Wait, this guy? No, not this guy. Is it this guy? I think you're looking at the wrong guy.
No, that's Pablo Escobar. Frickin' said Pablo Escobar under his name.
Okay. Maybe it wasn't Pablo Escobar. Wait, are you sure? Pasito, pasito, suave, suavecito. Nate just played Despacito, so that's stuck in my head now.
Because we were listening to Desperado.
Yeah. Jorge Ochoa, that's the other one. The other cartel guy. Okay. Where's the third cartel guy?
Give me.
He's not in there. He's not right there with the other ones. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, yeah, because he's probably lesser known.
Yeah, anyway, I mean, it was a good action, like, drug, government movie.
It's a true story, by the way. We probably should
Yeah.
have said that. Do you want to see actual Barry Seal?
Yeah, sure. I'll see actual Barry Seal. Oh, neat.
Yeah. I like him. He's pretty cool.
Yeah. It ends
there's a photo of him
very nice.
with Pablo Escobar.
Nice. Yeah, Pablo Escobar is a chubby freaking dude.
Yeah, he's got some girth. He's dead, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, that he's not coming after us. Pablo Escobar kills 2 teenage boys in upstate New York for calling him out as chubby.
Oh, well, there's
Barry Seal dead. That's pretty cool. I guess that's a spoiler, but I mean, if you like action, drug, like government movies,
yeah,
you check it out. If you like Tom Cruise, check it out. If you like planes, check it out. And if you like America, check it out.
It's one of my definitely one of my favorite, like, based on true story movies.
It's pretty good Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah, I feel like Tom Cruise.
Did he learn to fly the plane? I'm assuming
he was a pilot.
Okay, because I know he does all of his freaking stunts because he's a freaking crazy dude. Cool guy. My mom knew him in high school.
Which is an actual true story, but we'll talk about that when we get her on the podcast.
All right. Yeah. My mom's got some cool stories to tell everybody, so. Or she just won't tell them. Maybe
you'll have to go on our Patreon now.
Mom stories blocked by Patreon. No, dude. I think let's slow our roll with the Patreon and fasten up our YouTube content.
Speaking of YouTube content, if you want a quick... Well, when is this going up?
Freaking 2 Fridays from a week from Friday.
What's already gonna be up? I know
Tony Brothers.
Tomorrow's Tony Brothers for us.
That'll be like 2 weeks from you, and then you'll see our freaking fairy tale thing, which we talked about.
Which we just did.
I don't know why we talk about our YouTube a lot. We talk about insider stuff a lot, not insider stuff, but like we talk about the podcast on the podcast, and the YouTube a lot.
Yeah.
Which I don't know.
Freaking Fred going to be up yet?
No, that's next week for them.
Okay, so stay tuned for Fred. That's in the works right now.
If you don't know who Fred is,
do some research.
Yeah, he was a YouTuber. I think everybody knows who Fred was. He's a
character portrayed by dude who's on our cast. Fred Figglehorn.
Yeah, he does the freaking chipmunk voice.
I'm Fred!
He was kind of annoying. Well, by kind of, I mean very.
Very annoying, yeah.
I hope he's doing okay now.
I think he is.
We'll get him on the podcast. Dude, I'd love to have Fred on the podcast. Not to do his freaking...
Not actual
Fred, but like him and his story about creating
Well, that's why we need to make this video good, and we got to send it to him.
Okay. I don't think he'll enjoy it.
No, I think he'll like it.
I think he'll.
I don't think he wants us to remember... I think he wants Fred to be put way behind him.
I don't think he wants to be known as Fred anymore. Definitely.
Maybe he was in the show Marvin.
Oh, I remember that, yeah. He was in all the Fred movies.
Fred the Show.
When did he
Fred
stop?
Fred 2, Night of the Living Fred.
Looks like 2012 was the last of Fred. I don't know what he does now. Wait, the Lego movie?
No, it's 4D. It's something.
Alright, well, shout out to Lewis, whatever his name was.
I can't pronounce his
name. Oh, 2019, there was a video. Inside Lucas Christian, LA Penthouse.
I think he is a YouTuber.
Okay, that's good. He's
just
doing fun stuff.
I mean, he looks like if he were to take my face and not your face. No. He looks like if you got a superstar to play me, it kind of looks like him.
He looks pretty good. He's a good-looking dude.
Yeah.
For Fred,
No, I think he's just a good-looking dude.
Well, no, Fred's like a goofy character. You'd think Fred would look like me.
Yeah.
But,
Fred, I think your name should be Fred.
Why would my name be Fred?
Well, actually, his name's Bagel.
Oh. Is that like a joke?
I guess.
My first name's Bagel. I don't want to watch Fred.
I think I might... No, I don't have the movie still.
They're on Nickelodeon, right? They were Nickelodeon movies, I think.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon probably had some deal with him for a while, and they like cranked out Fred movies and did like
2010 watch a movie.
Wow.
It's on Vudu.
Okay.
Vudu.
It's $2 on Amazon Prime. Looks like I know what I'm spending $2 on.
Right now. We're watching it.
Join us for the Fred movie watch party. Yeah, so American Made, which I know we're not talking about anymore. I'd give it 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd give it 7.5 out of 10.
Like a 75 out of 100. You know, it's not like a deep... Not like, oh my god, this movie is a masterpiece. But it's a cool...
It's
like true story.
It's a true story. It's like, it's so weird how like this is actual. Like, I think my favorite parts are like when they just have so much freaking money. They're like, there's a scene where he has to like, their dog dug up a bag of money that they buried in the backyard because they have so much freaking money they don't know what to do with it. They literally bought everything in the whole town. I think there's like 6 banks so that they could store away their money. There's a scene where a cop comes into the town and there's Contra soldiers who are like going around super poor looking for like change in like the photo booths. And then there's people driving around in like hot rods, and then there's like 8 banks. And it's just like, what? But the scene where his dog digs up a bag, so he's going to bury it, and he starts burying it, and then he finds there's another bag there, and it's so great.
I think I definitely like Narcos better for the... I mean, it obviously wasn't focused on the drug part, but...
Yeah, this was more focused on actual Barry Seal.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Like, I'd rather watch Narcos again than this movie, even though Narcos is longer, but I think I just enjoyed it more, the Narcos, like, the drug part, the drug cartel story, rather than Barry Seal flying plane man. It's basically, you know the movie Planes, the car spinoff? It's basically that.
It's not. Yeah, just add cocaine and...
It's like what was the main guy from I never watched Planes. Did you ever see Planes?
I watched it once.
I never. I don't even know if I saw Cars 3.
Let's look at... Oh, Cars 3. Cars 3 was actually really good.
Okay.
Cars 3 made me and my dad cry.
Well, I mean, that's...
Cars 2.
A good Disney magic. Some Disney tier magic. I haven't had some good Disney tier... Actually, no, the Pixar Onward. I cried at that.
You did?
Yeah.
What part?
When they freaking find their dad and the guy's like, this whole time I've had a dad and I never realized it. And he, like, hugs his brother, and it's very emotional. Even though, like, I enjoyed the movie. There was some, like, weird parts. I liked the fantasy parts that were cool. I liked how the things connected together. Did we ever talk about Onward?
No.
On the pot. Let's talk about Onward.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking up Cars 3 to see what it has on Rotten Tomatoes.
What? I don't know. Freaking... Cars... I remember I enjoyed Cars 1. I loved that the guy's name was Doc Hudson and my name was in it. That was, like, the coolest thing to me.
Yeah. What do you think Cars 3 got on Rotten Tomatoes?
72?
70. You were very close.
Oh.
What does Cars 1 have?
Probably higher.
Yeah.
Unless maybe it was terrible.
Oh, I just looked up Cars and it just came up.
Cars.
Cars has Cars, Nemo, and are my top favorite childhood movies. I'd watch Cars every Tuesday on repeat.
I'd say my
Cars only has a 75. That's garbage.
I don't know. It is a kids movie,
but still.
Yeah. I'd say Narnia. The first Narnia is my favorite kid movie because I watched that a billion times and freaking loved that thing.
Speaking of watching things billions of times, I'm gonna watch Free Fire again tonight. I'm really feeling it because it had Michael Smiley in it.
Free Fire. Did we talk about Free Fire?
No, I don't want to talk about it because you're gonna crap on it. It's gonna make me feel bad.
It was fine.
Check it out. It's a good movie.
I think we talked about Free Fire.
Okay.
Are you sure we didn't? I don't know.
I know. It has Michael Smiley in it. From The Lobster.
Oh, that doesn't make it.
Well, that's not the reason I'm like, dude, this movie. I just really like it. I think it's a funny, action-packed movie. One of my favorites.
How long? It's like an hour and a half, right?
It's an hour and 30 minutes.
An hour and a half too long. Am I right, fellas? Right here. High five.
Michael Smiley, dude. It's this guy from...
Yeah. It's a goofy...
Okay, look at him, and you know Tim Roth?
Wait, show me his picture? I know the name Tim Roth, and I'll probably know it when I see his face.
Freaking Tim Roth?
Oh, yeah, okay.
They look identical.
They look very similar. Very, very...
They have the same exact, like, face shape, nose, mouth.
They're,
freaking...
Yeah, it's a goofy little shoot 'em. We're talking about Free Fire now. It's on Netflix if you want to watch it.
Yeah, check it out.
It's a goofy little shoot-a-man movie.
It's like about arms deal that goes wrong, but it's just like two sides that are fighting each other, but it takes place in one location. It's very fun. I would think we've talked about it.
Yeah, I think we did. I think that was, let's talk about Onward, though. And then we'll take another break so we don't die of heat stroke again. I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
Not the best Pixar movie ever, definitely. No, I'd say probably one of the worst Pixar movies ever.
Let me look up Pixar movies.
Most Pixar movies are good. I enjoyed... Oh, freaking Inside Out, dude. That
made me cry.
That's a big cry.
That made me cry. I only watched that once, and I cried
freaking
hard.
Whatever his name was, Bob, you know what I'm talking about? The freaking imaginary friend who dies.
Oh, yeah, that's the part
that's
that when she's fighting with her family, because that always in movies makes me cry. I don't know why.
When my dad, the imaginary friend, goes away, my dad, like, burst into crying, and there was a little girl in front of us, she goes, Daddy, why is that man so sad? Freaking the imaginary friend just died, little kid. You don't understand it. It's sad. Shows her growing up.
So let me list out
All right.
some. Well, Onward.
Oh, freaking Up, dude. Up's my favorite Pixar movie.
Up is such a good. No, I think Ratatouille is up there. I freaking love Ratatouille.
Oh.
It's such a good looking. I watched it the other night.
Mm-hmm.
I love the characters. I love the music. How it looks. Oh, it's so good.
The main character kind of looks like you. Not the rat.
I freaking hate you.
Not the rat, the guy.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not calling you a rat.
You call me a rat all the time. Let me look at him.
The main dude, he kind of looks like you. He's like, you know, he's kind of the slim. He's got the hair that's puffed up like that.
Frizzy fair hair. He's played by Patton Oswalt.
Oh, cool, dude. I would need to watch his comedy special on Netflix. He's got a new comedy special on Netflix.
Yeah, I think, I feel like I look... message me if I look like the guy from Ratatouille. I think I do. I don't have red hair, but I have
but it's like
similar-ish hair. I have a bigger nose. Yeah. But yeah, definitely Up, Ratatouille, Toy Story. The first one's good.
Dude, the first three, I freaking... Ooh. The third one?
They're not high on my list, because I just never watched them enough, I don't think. I did like them. I'm not saying they were bad. I liked them.
The third one, that's the best one. It's the worst one, meaning, like, so many... Because it's like, Andy's grown up. He's... gives away his toys.
Yeah. The third one's always, like, people don't like it, but that's the one that I watched the most. And
even Toy Story 4 was freaking good.
Oh, Incredibles. Like, Incredibles.
Oh. Yeah, that's not very high on my list, but... Not because it's bad, it's just not
my top five, definitely...
Can I see it?
Nemo, Cars, Incredibles, Ratatouille, and...
Not even Up, dude?
Did I say Monsters, Inc.? Monsters,
No.
Inc.
Can I see the list of movies? Because I want... Let me list off my top 5 Pixar movies, sir.
Oh, WALL-E.
WALL-E.
That's such a good one.
That's gotta be... There's a lot.
There's a lot.
Freaking... They do the shorts. I love the shorts, but before the movies.
Yeah.
Those are always...
The Bow one made me cry.
Yeah.
I like The Bug's Life.
Not my favorite.
I like The Bug's Life more than I like freaking
Toy Story? Oh my god. Oh. Are you insane right now?
Maybe not.
Have you lost your mind?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe The Bug's Life.
Oh, dude, you remember One Man Band?
Is it a short?
It's a short.
Oh, okay.
It played before Cars. It's about the guy.
Don't freaking watch it.
No, it's a trailer.
No.
Just watch.
Oh my god. No. There it goes. Copyrighted from Pixar. Disney killed us. Oh. Oh. I think I remember it. Not like super well, but...
I love this so much.
Now we've gone to just watching this.
Yeah, shut up.
We've stooped to it. Watch along with us. Well, that's very nice.
But that wasn't the full thing. It goes on, and they're fighting, but then she gets angry because they're fighting, and it's not just about music. So then she whips off, and she starts playing the violin.
Okay.
And it's freaking awesome.
That sounds pretty freaking sweet.
Look at the sweat.
Have you watched the short on Disney Plus? I think it was in front of one of the movies. I think it's called Kit Bull. It's about the cat and the dog, and the dog's a dog fight. He's in the dog fighting ring, and his owner said that's a good freaking short.
Would it make me cry?
Yeah, probably. It's
yeah.
about a cat.
Bao made me cry.
Yeah.
So.
Why you turned? I want to do my top 5. Oh well, just took a screenshot. That's too bad. Your phone's always so close to dying. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. I have to put Wally... Frickin'... Oh, jeez. Wally... Up's gotta go number 1.
Yeah, I'm regretting not putting Up on my list, but I don't know.
Up.
Frickin'...
Toy Story 3, definitely on there somewhere... What did I say before? Oh my god. I can't work a friggin' phone. Up. Nemo. Oh my god. Stop going to the other page. Phone! You make me angry. Toy Story 3, Up. Frickin' the third one that I keep saying but keep forgetting I say. What do I keep saying? Toy Story 3. Up. Wally, Jesus. Then probably Finding Nemo, and maybe like Monsters Inc. Those 5. Or Wally. Did I say Wally at some point? Did you just say Wally?
Oh my god.
Is Wally the one? I think I have heat stroke. I think we need to take a break.
Wally's the one that you're like, Wally. And then, wait, what's the one I'm forgetting? And I went, Wally.
I'm actually forgetting. I think I'm losing my mind.
And then after you went, you were like, wait, am I forgetting Wally?
Wally.
Oh, that's going to be great content for them.
Wally. All right. We're going to take another break because I think I've lost my mind.
We're going to move closer to my house.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Talking about Onward.
After this
finally.
ad break. Ad break.
Ad break.
Ad break. Do. I did it.
And we're back.
One of these times, let's just do that the whole time.
For an hour?
Yeah.
An hour of scatting?
On April Fool's Day, let's do that.
The Scatcast.
The Scatcast. And then we'll name it like Nate's near-death experience.
And it's just...
Do you think we're going to be doing this until next...
And then we got some little drum kit. And then the bass.
I was gonna...
Okay.
What I was going to ask you before is, should I do the... Well, I'm going to finish the freaking fairy tale, dude.
Okay, yeah.
The ending, but closing in the freaking ambulance. The Fred... Mm-hmm. I'm just doing until lies. Cabbages.
Yes.
Lies. Okay.
Yeah. Because we'll like workshop that next time. We'll just like spend some time together writing out some script and like.
Okay. When's that?
Next week, like probably Monday again.
Is that when we're actually filming? Because we're filming.
Next week. Yeah. We'll
do that and let's open that, which I wish we would have done because I could have just done that.
No, it's fine, dude.
I'll come up with a logo.
If you have free time to edit a podcast episode, you could do Chloe's episode.
Okay.
If you don't, though, I'll just do it.
Yeah, you have a tiny ant on your leg.
Oh my god, what are they with this freaking ants, dude?
There's been a whole bunch of tiny ants. I haven't said anything, but they've been walking
I
around.
have not seen a tiny ant. Yeah, we're trying to catch up with YouTube podcasts so they come out the same day. I know we've said that before.
Every podcast
we talk about the podcast and our YouTube just because we're losers. We promised to talk about Onward.
Yes, we're going to talk about Onward, and then I want to talk about ants.
Okay.
Or Ant Farm.
Ant Farm and ants and ant farms.
We could talk about ant farms.
We could talk about everything about ants.
Oh, we have to talk about the Amish, too. You want to talk about the Amish?
Yeah. Okay, so...
We got some stuff.
Onward...
Are we going to be are we going to do this in a full take, or is this going to be 2 breaks?
We'll find out how hot it gets.
Okay. We've switched. We're now over again in our favorite spot.
Dude, there's a whole spot.
There's a whole spot.
And Beaver's in the schoolyard spot. And
yeah. So many
podcasts have been recorded here. Onward is Pixar's most recent movie.
Yes.
I don't think it got great
Look at it.
reviews. Cause I don't know. I don't really know. It takes place in a fantasy world, but like now.
Like a D&D world. It has an 88 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's better than Cars.
That's
apparently,
better than Cars, which does not make
sense.
That is not. That's not true.
But it takes place in like a modern day fantasy world. Like there's cars and stuff, but there's still fantasy animals and things. So they use that to their advantage with like magic, creatures, and the story. Now the story is very Dungeons and Dragons-esque.
Yeah, do you want to do a quick run through?
Their dad is dead.
Every time I want to do like a long dramatic silence,
I don't want to do.
You ruin it.
No, because you know
it'd be so funny.
Then people are like tapping their phones, like, "Did it break?
That's funny."
No. See, I don't want to put you people through torture, but Nate wants to. No. Okay. So their dad's dead.
I think I look like the younger kid from this one.
He looks very Ratatouille dude.
Yeah.
But elf.
I feel like I look more like him.
Yeah.
Who does that look? That's kind of Aaron with long hair.
Yeah, I guess sort of, yeah.
Because it's actually about me and Aaron.
Mm-hmm, it is.
Yeah.
So their dad's dead, and they find a note, like, you can revive me if you get this, like, stone thing, and So they go on a friggin' adventure.
Another ant.
Oh my god. They go on an adventure in a van, through a bunch of different, like, places that
You didn't tell them the biggest whole idea of the...
They're bringing their dad back.
They have their dad's legs with them.
Oh, yeah, that sucked.
I love that.
No, that part was fun. Yeah, they're like...
Because they brought him back, but they messed it up because, like, that's their whole tension between the two brothers is, like, one of them is, like, a more goofball and the other one's not.
Mm-hmm. They mess up. They only bring back their dad's legs, and they need the stone to bring back their full body, so they're going around with their dad's legs, and a bunch of goofy stuff happens. They have a stepdad who's a centaur. Is he? Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Cop centaur.
Uh-huh. And, so they go around to different places in the world that some are more fantasy, some are more modern with fantasy, like a gas station, but there's fairies. And then there's also like a tavern, but it's like a Chuck E. Cheese. So they really go on this idea of fantasy world, but now.
It's only 103 minutes.
Yeah, it was pretty short, which I like. And everything in the movie kind of connected.
Yes, everything, this freaking ant, if it comes close
Oh my god. Oh no. Don't hurt the ant. That's sad.
I killed the ant.
That's sad. Nate's a murderer. You heard it here first, folks. Nate doesn't like animals. He kills them as soon as he sees them.
What? No. I love animals. I like animals more than you do.
Yeah. I love animals. I just don't, like, look into it too much, you know?
I do.
Yeah. So, I don't know what everything connects, that's what I'm saying. They, like, have a Cheeto bag that in the end ends up being a boat.
They didn't make enough money on it.
They didn't?
It was $200 million to make, and they only made $103.2 million.
Yeah, and their commercials suck.
Oh, yeah, bad commercials. But it's mostly attributed to COVID.
Okay.
Which I hate COVID. I hate saying COVID. Just say coronavirus. COVID makes me so angry. It makes me so angry.
Why?
I think it's because Mrs. Ryder says it so much.
COVID-19. I enjoyed it. It's very brotherly love. I don't have a brother. Neither does Nate. But there's someone... I don't want to mention his name. Don't say it. There's someone that I feel like this movie would very much, like, connect to?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Aaron?
No, shut up. Don't name names. Not Aaron. But, no.
I don't... Oh.
Yeah.
They're talking about brotherly.
Well, that's what it...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
There's a lawsuit.
Well, why?
Well, I don't want to read it. You read it.
Lawsuit. I'm gonna run through it. You tell them what you thought about Onward.
I thought it was pretty cool. I kind of got a little bit sick of everything connecting because it felt very, like, it was made this way so that it could end like this. But I thought it was pretty good. It looked really cool. There's a lot of, like, neon and cool colors. Cinematography was pretty cool.
The lawsuit, some lady had a van that looked very much like their van, that she used in festivals and stuff. After seeing the van, she was angry and sued them.
Did she win?
She saw it in her suit to profit. I don't think it's done. I don't think she'd win. It's one lady against Disney.
Yeah. Yeah, one lady against the mouse. The mouse is always gonna win. But, like, how... They didn't know.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
maybe,
like
I don't know. Maybe they saw her van and just took it and used it in the movie. But it's a van, you know? I mean, I would be cool. Like, that looks like my van, you know? It's a freaking van. It's not like they stole your music or, like, I mean, I get maybe the art, maybe here, I think she designed the van herself, so maybe she wanted some sort of, like, compensation. Oh, wow, yeah, that is similar. Almost exactly like, maybe she deserves some money.
Yeah, maybe. It's, like, identical.
It's literally the same van.
I'm sending you this photo.
Oh, my God.
We take back what we said. She deserves it.
See, she designed that, yeah.
Yeah.
She needs some money. Just a little bit. Like, come on, guys.
Even, like, there's a diamond. So it's like a unicorn, and there's a diamond, and then they did, like, oh, it's not a diamond, it's a moon. But no, that's...
The colors are the same, too.
The colors are the exact same. The shape of the van, identical. Even, like, look at... There's like that little light and then the words there. Little light, words there. Oh my God.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, you deserve money for that. That's your artwork that you made, and
I think they probably
saw that
and took it.
And didn't compensate her for it. I hope you do well in court.
Yeah.
I'll
try to. We got to remember to keep posted.
What?
Like, not forget about this, because I want to know who
wins. Yeah. I mean, right now you're doing online freaking court because...
Oh, yeah.
Of COVID-19.
Okay.
Overall, I'd give Onward... I'd put it at a 7.5. I'd put it with American Made.
What?
7.5? I'd put Onward the same spot.
On the list, I'd give it a 3.5.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, it's not... I'd give Cars like a 5.
What do you even... Okay, maybe I want...
Because, like, it's my list of, like actual movies. Like,
no,
I'm not
comparing. I'm just saying...
actual movies.
No, I'm just saying, like...
That's why I wouldn't put it in
I'm not actual... like, there's no space being taken up by movies in the top, like, from 8 to 10. It's not like movies are taking up space there. It's just how I feel about the movie. That's what my rating is. Like, that's how I feel about the movie. It's like...
Do you know what we should have done?
What?
We should have, when we were editing through these episodes, have you gone through have we ranked any movies?
Yes. Multiple.
We should keep track of what we rank them.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I like to
Does anybody want to do that for us?
No, don't. No, don't.
Oh, that's me texting you.
Don't make them go
Well, I'm not saying making them. If you're going through and you're like, hey... You ranked this, if you want to let us know.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
Because I would like to keep track of what we rank.
I like to keep everything above 5. If it's not complete garbage, like Darkest Hour,
well, on my list,
5.
I wouldn't put a garbage movie on my list.
No, but
one's still better than garbage movies.
I'm not talking about a list. I'm just talking about how I feel. I'm like a Rotten Tomatoes review. Onward, like 7.5. I don't think I'd put a Pixar movie below 7. Any Pixar movie. I don't care.
Well, you like Pixar movies more than me, so.
Yeah, I
mean, Sausage Party's a 10.
Sausage Party might be below 5.
Yeah. Let's do a quick Sausage Party.
Oh. I've only seen. I've never watched the full movie.
Okay.
Why would I go see that movie?
I put it on Netflix. That's the only reason I watched it.
Well, looks like I'm watching Sausage Party.
It's no longer on Netflix.
Okay, looks like I'm not watching Sausage Party. That was a whole roller coaster of Sausage Party.
Okay, but look at the cast of it.
Yeah. Because it's a freaking, it's funny sex movie. So haha funny. So we get funny people.
Freaking like Danny McBride.
Oh, food but sex. Funny. That's like an us idea. Come on, Hollywood.
Come on, Hollywood. Seth Rogen kind of reminds me of Mr. Lib.
He does. Seth Rogen's a funny guy. He writes some good stuff.
Seth Rogen mixed with frickin' Alvin and the Chipmunks, dude.
No, don't. What? Which Alvin and the Chipmunks, dude? The main guy? I don't even know his freaking name. You know how many times I watched goddamn Alvin and the Chipmunks?
David Cross.
Oh.
How does that, like...
That's Mr. Lib.
That's so Mr. Lib.
Straight up.
Like, it's so Mr. Lib. I'm sending you this picture, too, so you can use it.
I'll find a picture of Mr. Lib, too, so people can compare if they don't know who Mr. Lib is.
Let me look him up. What's his... Michael
Libertucci. We just completely... ruined Mr. Lib's life.
Okay, one, like, anybody's gonna care. One, two, like, he's gonna know.
No, Mr. Lib's, he's a fine dude.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. I just...
Stop giving us work.
Well, that's not why. I'm just... I think he needs to get more on game with teaching. How do you spell Tucci? Libertucci.
Tucci. Tucci. Like Tucci? Like Tucci, yeah. Sure. Try and...
There you go.
Oh, there he is.
Freaking lovely, dude.
Lovely, man.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. No.
What am I saying? Something about not Mr. Lib. What the heck were we just talking about? That wasn't Mr. Lib. Yeah, but not...
Sausage Party?
Sausage Party. I don't know. It's probably terrible. There's probably some funniness in it. Probably there's some stupid funny.
Like Hitler is sauerkraut, and they want to get rid of the juice. Which, I mean, just yeah.
Uncut Gems is on Netflix, so we need Nate to watch that.
Yeah, I need to watch that. Not watching it tonight.
So then we can talk about
Watching Free Fire tonight.
That's freaking... I don't know why.
Because I want to. It's a good movie.
Just freaking watch Uncut Gems, a movie you haven't seen yet, and experience that beauty masterpiece.
Yeah, but I don't want it. So.
Oh, well, okay. Next, now we're going to talk about Ant Farm, I guess, because Nate wanted to talk about Ant Farm, the freaking show on Disney Channel that was a thing.
I absolutely love, like, zooming in on people's faces so that they take up the whole screen, because they look so goofy.
I remember enjoying
Ant Farm.
I think what was it? It was like smart kids were like putting like a special
Yeah, it was
school.
like they were like prodigies.
Oh, okay.
So, the main character...
China Anne McClain.
Yeah, she was the singer.
She went on to do some other acting stuff that was better.
What is she in?
The Hate You Give, a movie about race. Oh yeah, she was Irma in Descendants. Yo, shout out to Descendants.
No.
She's Black Lightning's daughter. Black Lightning.
She's in Grown Ups. That's where I know her from. She's the daughter of Chris Rock.
Yo, shout out to Descendants. Best movies.
They're not. VeggieTales in the house.
Oh my god, what is Uma? Uma? Is it Uma?
Uma Thurman.
No, I think her name's Uma. She's like Ursula's daughter. And there's like a scene.
I don't even know.
There's a scene that's... I watched it with my little cousin. He had a big Descendants phase.
Chloe likes it too.
There's a freaking scene where she turns into a goddamn...
Yeah, well, the main character's dead.
Kraken. And it's terribly, like, CGI, whatever the heck they did for that. It is garbage. Oh, yeah, Cameron Boyce died. Rip Cameron Boyce. He was
cool. I like him.
Dude.
He really looked like Aiden
Farley?
Aiden Farley?
Yeah. He was a cool dude. I mean,
I was convinced he was Aiden Farley.
I think if he grew up, he would have done some better stuff in movies, you know?
Yeah, I think he would have been a good actor.
Because, you know, he was a little funny kid, funny teenager. Watch Descendants, best movie ever.
No. What else?
I don't even
remember. You got Jake Shore, who's the one I related to because he was the art guy.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah...
Cormick.
She was the one that could remember everything.
Okay.
And then when it...
I don't know anything else.
I don't remember her.
What's the guy... What was their teacher who, like, I got a perm, and he's like, whatever. Is that guy?
This guy? I like him. He's a funny actor.
Oh, what was he in? Wait, go to movies and TV shows? He was in something. Nope. Scroll down a little bit. Nope. Never mind. Batman Begins, I guess? I don't know freaking know. His face looks familiar.
Stuff.
Baby Genius 3? Baby Squad?
Okay.
Sorry, my mom called us, which interrupted the freaking podcast recording.
Stopped the recording without us knowing.
So that was cool.
You were talking about Baby Genius.
Baby Genius 3. The best movie ever.
You've never seen it.
No, I didn't even know it was a thing.
Remember the movie Shorts?
No, not at all.
In a little town of Black Falls, every house looks the same, and almost everyone works for Black Box Unlimited worldwide.
Can I just look at it? No.
They find like this rainbow rock, and it's like some like fantasy thing. Yeah. I don't know why I was looking at this. This is a childhood, crazy freaking childhood movie, dude.
That's...
Oh, hey!
Oh.
There goes my parents! On a bike ride.
Well.
Freaking sweet, dude.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Well, that was shocking. I just look up and I see people. I'm like, oh, there's bike riders, and then they start waving at me. I'm like, what? Oh, it's my parents.
I was like, who is that? How do you know them? And then I look up and I know how you know them. I'm glad they didn't stop though.
Yeah.
They
might stop on the way back.
Okay, then we better hurry the frick up, dude, because I am not saying anything to them.
Why?
Ooh. No, I don't know. I don't care.
Nah, I don't.
No, it's fine.
We still got. Let's finish talking about Ant Farm. What is?
I just because my mom just interrupted the podcast, and then if your mom,
Oh, that's
that'd be momception.
Oh, remember Ramon and Beezus?
Yep, Ramona and Beezus.
I didn't like that.
Why? Selena Gomez was in it.
Yeah, but it made me sad.
But Selena Gomez.
But it made me sad.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink.
Yeah. Supernatural.
That's
the dog
okay. That's enough about Ant Farm.
Ant Farm.
Let's talk.
Good show. I think I liked it.
I think
I had a dream once. I had a dream once that the Sarah McCormick and the China Ann McClain
were your friends.
Were like, yeah, they were here, and I was like, dude, it's so cool that some actors are actually here. And I'm like, I woke up, I'm like, no, that's not.
Just kidding.
I was just thinking, I'm like, oh, is she Don McClane's daughter? And I'm like, she's black.
Wow, that's so weird.
Wow. That's how I don't see race.
Wow, that's good of you. Good job, Nate.
Thank you.
You're helping you're helping society out.
Yeah.
That's really cool of you.
Angus Chestnut. We gotta use that name.
Oh, that's stealing his name. You don't want to.
Yeah, they're gonna get an ad that we're stealing a name of one side character from Ant Farm.
Dude, Disney is a freaking demon. They'll swallow you up.
Is this Disney?
It was on Disney Channel.
Oh,
Ant Farm. Yeah,
that was Nickelodeon.
All right, let's talk.
We gotta save for another podcast to talk about iCarly and
those are good stuff. That's the goods. Those are the goods.
Drake and Josh.
Those are the goods.
Yeah. And Good Luck, Charlie.
Yes.
God.
Yeah, we'll say no. Save though. You can't. No. Yeah, we'll talk about those in another podcast.
Had this guy in it? Wasn't he in John Wick?
What?
No, he's...
As
I don't
who?
think he was. No, he wasn't.
Yeah, talking about don't see color. Hello.
What? No, I thought he was the guy from John Wick.
Which guy from John Wick?
From John Wick 2. The other assassin that he's fighting.
Okay.
Consider
I'm pretty sure the other guy he's fighting... You're talking about not the main one he's fighting, right? You're not talking about him. He looks nothing like the main one that he's against. Right, because the main one he's against is like Hispanic or something.
No.
Okay. The freaking, I don't know. Just another assassin that he's fighting?
Hey, this guy.
Okay. Yeah, no, not that.
He's a rapper?
Dude, yeah, you haven't seen, he's in a lot of stuff. What else is he in? Let's check him out, because he's in some show or something.
Is he in like a cop show or something?
Yes, it's gotta be.
He's in
Suicide Squad. Freaking, he's in something that, like, I don't know. He was in
Now You See Me?
He rapped for freaking Don
McClane?
No. Oh my God, I can never. Dave Chappelle winning the he rapped at that. He rapped at that ceremony.
The Odd Life of Timothy Green.
I remember that, but nope. Don't.
Didn't like this movie. It made me sad.
Okay. Why does that make you? Why does it make you not like the movie?
I don't know.
If it makes you sad, that should make you like the movie.
Well, I was a kid when I saw it, so I'm like, ooh, sad. No, I don't know.
Let's talk about the freaking Amish, and then we can get out of this hot car.
Hot car.
So we were talking about the Amish earlier
because we saw there was two kids strolling on. They had this. Oh, I gotta look up this bike to see.
They had like a bike scooter. It was a bike, but also a scooter. It's actually insane.
So there's no seat. There's no pedals. It's the two wheels. You'll put up a picture of it on the thing, but. Two wheels, and you just stand on a little bar in the between that's like low to the ground, and you just pedal, or you like push off the ground.
Yeah, they were just kind of cruising, and we thought they were bikes at first. And then we looked down, and we're like, wait a second, they're standing.
Sweet.
There was also another little old Amish dude riding on a little scooter. He was pretty cool.
Yeah, freaking this. Amish made deluxe kick scooter bike.
Yeah.
So they're specifically Amish.
Sweet. And they got a basket in the front, dude.
How much is it on Amazon? Oh, $284.
Oh my God. That's not worth it. Let's just make our freaking own. Jeez.
Oh, this one's only $339.
Okay, that's better.
This one's only $450.
Oh my God. Why? Okay, we're making our own. There's no. Oh my God. That's way too much. It's cool, but.
Well, look, this little tiny scooter is $150.
Jeez, I had a freaking scooter as a kid that we got a garage sale for like $3.
Well, I guess you just won't get this one at a garage sale. What the heck is this?
Oh my God, that's cool.
Oh, okay, sending you it because you need to. I don't think you'll be able to find it.
It's like a freaking.
What the heck is that?
It's like a scooter, but like. What the? Oh.
Portable electric scooter electric bicycle.
It like transforms?
What?
Oh, dude. That's some freaking sci-fi. What? The seat is like floating.
Look at it.
Look at the wheels. They're so freaking thick, and they've got like. Oh, that's so cool, dude. Oh, the freaking seat's floating, dude. The seat is actually floating.
You wouldn't have that problem that you had today.
No.
Oh, and the seat goes down.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Dude, that's only $700.
Let's buy it now, buy it now. That's a luxury.
Support us on Patreon. We need to get the bike.
Videos of us on electric bike and electric scooter. Oh.
I got a message from Matt.
The Amish are cool. End of story.
No, not end of story. What?
They can't use electricity, but like they fend for themselves. They make stuff themselves. They're hard workers. They freaking look cool. Like, I don't know what's bad about them.
Yeah, then we're not saying that people think there's something bad about them. No, they just live their own life.
And they're freaking awesome.
I like their hats and their hair, their facial hair.
I understand. I don't think I'd be able to live like them.
No.
But I think if you're grown up, raised as that,
we've
maybe
talked
it's a
about
little
this
more.
before.
Okay.
Yeah, you get used because you don't know. That's what you know life is. Is that you're not used to anything else.
So that's how it is. Like if you grew up and like you're freaking. I was gonna say something terrible.
Oh my god.
Were
you gonna say normal?
No.
Are you saying they're not normal?
I'm not saying that. Nope.
God, you hear her.
If you grew up,
my parents might be going to the Yellow House.
Oh, okay. That's far.
It is far.
Yeah. If you like grow up, let's say drinking pee, then like okay.
As long as you're not told it's weird.
Yeah, then you think it's normal, and that's just how life is until you find out that. Wait a second. I can drink other things that aren't my pee.
Like your whole thing, like if you raised a child in a basement and they knew nothing about the outside world, and then at age 18 you're just like
release them
out of the basement.
It would blow their freaking mind.
They'd probably have a heart attack. Because like their whole life they've been like, oh well, this is life.
We can't leave this spot.
But then your parents would have to like be there, like where do you go, family?
You'd have to
stay woke.
Oh, I thought it said Star Wars. I thought he was a cool guy.
Star Wars?
Oh nope, shut up. Yeah, like, and then you let him out, and there's this whole world that they have to explore. Like for us, we've only been in like a couple places in the world. And
I haven't left the U.S.
I've only left it once.
To go to Mexico.
Which want to go to Mexico. Which, I gotta tell that story at some time.
Let's just tell it.
No! What the... You know how long that is? I was out of school for 5 weeks?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Oh, that's a freaking long story and a half. No, we gotta save that. Alright.
We'll talk about that next time.
Remind me.
Wait, actually, is next time going to be Matt? Yeah, next time's going to be Friday.
Yeah, next time's probably Matt. If not, though, I'll talk about my Mexico story.
Well, we could probably talk about your Mexico story with Matt.
Yeah, if he's up for it, that stuff.
He said, I asked him what time he wants to do, and he said, whenever you'd like, friends.
Okay.
So what do you want me to say?
Friday?
Well, yeah, we've already settled it on Friday, but I was asking him what time on Friday.
Got it. So Friday, I'm sorry that we're talking about this on the podcast. Friday, like 2? Because we're going to have to do Mr. Lib's thing on Friday. So.
Oh, yeah, freaking Mr. Lib. Toss him up again.
Mr. Lib, there he is. Look at him.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
All right, thanks.
You're going to have to draw up a picture of this.
Okay.
The pizza.
Oh, you took a picture of it on the ground? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking out. We've been... Oh.
Having a bit of a predicament.
No. Don't play... No.
Wait, hold on.
Someone knows what the problem is. Please let me know.
Things aren't working out too good.
Thank you for tuning in for episode freaking 4. Is this 15?
This is 15.
Holy balls.
The last 5 have gone by really quick.
I know. It feels like we were just at number 10.
Yeah.
Well,
soon we're going to be at 20.
Oh, that means we got to record another
long one. Oh, yeah, crap. You were like, a long one.
Yeah, the long one.
I don't mind.
I don't mind that. We have plenty of stuff we can go through. Tune in next time for Mexico Stories or Matt. Matt
both.
Could be here.
Both. There's both. Probably.
Maybe. Well, Matt will be next, actually. We've confirmed Matt will be next.
Yes, Matt will be next.
Tune in next time for Matt.
Yeah. Don't end it.
Why?
Don't end it.
I'm gonna end it.
Don't you dare end it.
I'm ending it.
Don't
end
it.
Watch me.
Don't.
Tell me.